I'm Jake, and we're sitting out back of the Hawks Tasting Room in Jimtown, and this is my friend Kevin Rogers. He makes olive oil for Merchants and Miller's Olive Oil, and we're going to talk to Kevin about how he got into the business and taste a little bit of what he's got today. How did you start doing this?
So, originally, I moved to Sonoma County from Chicago in order to pursue a career in wine. And I started working right away for Ferrari Carano Vineyards and Winery over in Dry Creek Valley here. And in the process of working for them, I started working in the viticulture department, and Don Carano wanted some olive oil from the olive trees he had planted around his various vineyards. And so he said, "Who wants to do it?" And I've always loved olive oil and olives, so I said I would do it. So he sent me to some classes and got to learn under some really great teachers out here. Paul Vossen, who's probably the foremost olive expert in the United States, has an office here in Sonoma County, so I learned a lot from him. And then we started a program over at Ferrari Carano, and they've been making some award-winning olive oils ever since 2001, 2002. And then in about 2009, John Hadley and I, my business partner and friend in this, decided we could do our own thing and make an even better product. So we started Merchants and Millers, and we've been sourcing olives from different people around the county as well as from places outside of the county, because quality olive oil isn't limited just to one area, but although Sonoma County makes some pretty darn good stuff. This is our product. This is our bottle product. We have our California blend, which is 60.
Let's try these.
Yeah, the California blend is it tends to be a little bit milder than our Sonoma blend. It's got more of the green apple kind of flavor that we get from the Manzanilla olives. 60% of that product comes from Tehama County, which is about 3.5 hours north of here, and 40% of the product comes from Sonoma County. It's a little bit milder because of the Manzanilla and the Mission olives that are in it. The Mission olives were picked when they were all black, so they were a little bit milder, a little bit more buttery. Mm-hmm. Manzanilla is picked mostly green, but the Manzanilla olives tend to have like a really mild green apple kind of flavor to it. And that's kind of what we were trying to achieve with the California blend. We're not trying to make an oil that's going to make you cough like 4 or 5 times. What we're trying to do is make an olive oil that you can use for a lot of different applications and tastes really good on anything you use it on. So
nice. And this one here,
that's our Sonoma blend.
Yeah, okay.
And our Sonoma blend tends to have a little bit more of a spicy, pungent character to it, and it's a little grassier. And that's primarily due to the fact that it's a oil that's about 60% Frantoio and about 20% Lucchino. Those are both Tuscan varieties. They tend to have a bit higher polyphenol load. They end up being a little spicy on the back of the palate.
And you make a Meyer lemon oil too, right?
We make a Meyer
That's
lemon
what this
olive
is.
oil too.
Taste that?
Yeah. Here.
Okay, cool.
So our Meyer lemon olive oil, which I want to talk a little bit about. Meyer lemon olive oils are generally in a mass production state. They are not made the same way that we make ours. They usually take an olive oil that they've already produced and they add like a lemon flavoring to it, which in my opinion is the wrong way to do it. The way we make our Meyer lemon olive oil is we actually crush the olives and the lemons together on the mill. And what this does is we're actually going to be extracting the oil that's in the rind of the lemon, and it's going to be integrating with the oil from the olive during the milling process. So what you get is a very, very real, authentic lemon flavor, and it's a result of the oils from the lemon and the oil from the olive being blended together.
Wow, that is delicious.
And we usually produce this oil in January because we want the olives to be a little bit more mild, so they don't overwhelm the lemon, and we also want the lemons to be in production. And this time of year is right now we're starting to see some lemons coming ripe on the trees, but by January we'll be in full force.
So where do you get the olives in January?
Up in Tehama County, actually.
Okay.
So they don't see the frost days that we do.
Okay.
And so they're able to hang their fruit a little bit longer, and so we do it up there.
That and a little sea salt.
And a little sea salt, exactly.
And you're ready to go.
Yeah,
nice.
we also carry a little bit of sea salt, but
boy, that is delicious.
Yeah, it's a great oil, and it seems to be actually our best seller.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wow, that's really good.
And it's probably the most fun we have every year making olive oil, because just finding the right ratio and also just getting the way, it's just we know it's the end of the season and it's kind of a celebration to do that last bit.
Wow. Well, delicious stuff, man. Thanks.
Thanks for having us, Jake.
No worries, man.
Take care.